this pizza is so good. Goodbye, you're a Walmart now. Goodbye. How you guys doing? So last night, drinking stream, right? That was good. Yeah, so today I'm going to review the city that I built. See if I did anything weird that I forgot about. Oh yeah, I was thinking I had chat vote if I should tell the story about the first time I was stung by a bee or my first bloody nose. I don't think I ended up telling the story. I just had you guys vote and then I got distracted and I didn't tell the story. All right, I'll tell you a story. You guys have to pick which story though. My first goal that I ever scored in soccer, the first time I was ever stung by a bee, or the first time I ever had a bloody nose. But that's when I remember that I didn't tell either of the stories. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I made a big deal about you guys picking a story for me to tell, and then I just got distracted with the gameplay. So yeah, now I'm gonna tell the bee story. We were lined up on the blacktop. I was in 3rd grade, but we started walking from the blacktop to the classroom. There was a bee on the ground that I thought was dead. I thought it was a dead bee. For some reason, 3rd grade Steven thought it was a good idea to pick up the dead bee. So I'm like, oh, this is harmless. I'm interested in bugs. Let's check this bad boy out up close. So I picked up the bee. It was not dead. It decided it would sting me on my thumb and then die. Because that's what happens to bees. So it's like, I'm not dead. Take this. And now I'm dead. So I got stung on my thumb walking back from recess. And my teacher was just like, it was a man. And he was like a cool guy. He wasn't like a weird nerdy teacher. He was like the cool 3rd grade teacher. So I had to go up to him and be like, hey, Mr. Smith, I got stung by a bee. He's like, oh no, where'd you get stung? I was like, I got stung on my thumb. I got stung on my thumb right here. He's like, oh, what happened? How did you get stung on your thumb? And now I know that he 100% knew that I picked up a bee and got stung on my thumb. And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, did it just land on your thumb and sting you? I was like, uh-huh. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, go to the nurse. I was like, okay. But yeah, that's the first time I ever got stung by a bee. I picked up a dead bee, and then I had to tell my cool teacher, and then he made up a convenient lie for me, so I didn't have to. Also, I came in, there's like pizza crumbs all over my table, and pizza sauce. There's pizza sauce on my rule sheet, so that's pretty funny. Yeah, I bought a breathalyzer, and I was gonna use it, and then for some reason I just forgot to use the breathalyzer. Alright, I guess first I will review the city. That's first up on the docket. Honestly, just like looking at it, it looks pretty good. I'm satisfied with the aesthetic. A couple tall buildings here that are abandoned. Didn't notice that. Abandoned. Okay, some abandoned housing. Not enough customers. Is that because there's 800 Walmarts? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, not enough customers. And you guys know what happens when people complain about air pollution, right? It can turn into a Walmart. Walmart. Yeah, it could be. I remember I built a hydroelectric dam. I have bad news. I have no idea how to connect the hydroelectric dam to the power grid. I think a transformer needs to be placed somewhere here. Oh, did that work? Oh, I think it worked. I was too drunk. I couldn't tell if I connected this. Oh shit! There's a traffic jam! Oh, I should have had to finish my drink for that. I didn't even notice. Number 2. Went out of money. Oh, huge traffic jam. That means you gotta finish your current beer. I kind of anticipated this happening because for some reason I thought it was a good idea. This is a freeway and I just turned it into an intersection. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be traffic jam there. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was... I made that decision pretty late in the game. That's a funny one. I think I was trying to build a bridge here and I just couldn't get the bridge to work.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
I don't know if I want this street being a cross street anymore. Yeah, I put an intersection on the highway. All right, so that's the first thing that jumps out. Okay, so overall, I'm pretty pleased with how the city turned out, despite my my state of mind I was in while building it. The biggest takeaways are like I like the bridges. It reminds me of like Portland or something. I was able to build a hydroelectric power plant, which is pretty cool, and I think I got it up and running. There are some abandoned houses that I did neglect, and then a lot of businesses are complaining that there's not enough customers. But the reason for that is because people keep complaining about pollution, and I had to turn their homes into Walmarts. So, oh, the last thing I need to point out, that the intersection, I didn't notice this traffic jam while I was playing last night. But putting an intersection on the interstate, not a good idea. That was probably my my foggiest idea I had. My first action as a non drunk city planner will be demolishing the terrible idea that was having an intersection on the highway. I mean, I should not have done this. This was a mistake. That was my only real traffic jam. And it's because I decided to have an intersection. There we go. Look, no more traffic jam on the interstate. I do agree with your assessment. Look at this. Oh my god, what was I doing here? This is a 60-foot bridge to get over the freeway. That's funny. Can I put a roundabout here? I can't. Nice. It's time for Roundabout Central. Roundabout. 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 I missed a roundabout right here. What was I doing, guys? I missed all the roundabouts. And here. Oh, I forgot so many roundabouts. This is nice. Okay, I just want to say I'm pretty impressed with this like curved grid I had here that like meets into this little area. This is pretty nice. This is high quality city planning. I did it again, Steven. I don't remember doing this. I think I'm gonna build this road. Why does this road not work? This is hard to figure out. Do I just cross the street without... Do I just do like I could just do roundabouts here. Because I think the power lines are making it hard to cross. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. We'll let drunk Steven or sober Steven figure it out later. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, there's an underground road here. I don't know how to delete this tunnel. How do I delete the tunnel? Ugh. Oh, I remember now. Oh man, I really fucked up. How do I get rid of that? Underground mode. Yeah, baby. I could not figure that out last night. Cool. This is what I wanted to do last night. I'm gonna be honest. I can't see any colors with these glasses on. The bit is over. Oh, my double pivot is not working. Don't do it, Steven. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Was there an accident? It was just a traffic jam. Alright, I can fix this. This was old Steven's doing. The double pivot was a funny idea I had last night. Uh-oh. Doing that cut off their power and their sewage. I can fix this. That should fix their problems. Alright, we're ordering pizza now. Ordering pizza now. Sign in. I need to sign in. I didn't sign in. Oh my god, it's trying to make me remember my password. Get out of here. I can hardly type my email. Gmail. No, Gmail. I did it. I think I did it. Oh, I got my email. I got my password on my first try. is not the best. Pet peeve number 10, I think, of the stream. When you're signing into a website and it's like, oh, that password's not correct. Try and make a new password. I'm like, okay, I'll make a new password. And then I go to make a new password and it's like, actually you can't use your last password. It's like, motherfucking Google. That's literally my password I use. It's like, oh, you can't use the password you used previously. It's like, well, son of a bitch. Why are you making me change it? Because the only other time that I could have used the same password is if it was the one that you made me just change it from. You coward. Can I do a sober review of my city later this week? Probably I'll do that, yeah.